We just sold out the Brooklyn Paramount less than 24 hours. No, we had to double back and get y'all another day. January 17th.
Yo, let me tell you how it went down. Back in the day, Max B, aka Charlie Rambo, was clowning, throwing jokes, wildin' on the block, making everybody laugh. People thought he wasn't serious. But Max, he had that quiet confidence, that energy you don't see in everyone. He told me, yo, let's get this clicking like Dorothy's heels. I laughed like we all did.
My fans, we just sold out the Brooklyn Paramount less than 24 hours. No, we had to double back and get y'all another day. January 17th, Brooklyn Paramount, the double back. We calling it the double back dawn. That's the name of this joint right here, the double back dawn, part 2. We coming out, we gonna make it a movie. You already know, Max Biggervale signing out.
But Cam was watching too. Always that eye for talent, that instinct for who's next to blow. Some people grind in the background, some people play, but Max, he was a diamond in the rough. Harlem-born, Harlem-raised. And Cam recognized that spark even when the city didn't. Fast forward. Max is back now. No jokes, no pauses, just pure wave. Harlem knew it, the streets knew it, and now the world's about to feel that Max B energy again.
Missed out on Max B. I'm just being straight up honest. And Jim ended up signing him because Jim seen the vision, but because Jim had an outside vision of Max. I grew up with Max, Charlie Rambo, nigga play all day. Nigga throwing piss on the bums, joking all the time. So when he came to me and said he's gonna start rapping, I was like, yo, Charlie, stop playing. His exact words was killing. They were like, no, let's get this shit clicking like Dorothy's heels. I say, yo, this nigga play too much, man. So sometime
Cam riding shotgun, backing every move. Harlem always had swagger, that heat, raw talent. But the city felt cursed for years. Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx dudes hitting the big leagues. LL, Nas, 50, Big Daddy Kane. While Harlem watched, we called it the jinx. Cam saw it, lived it, and started breaking it early with the Diplomat's rise, showing that Harlem could command the stage, but the thirst never died. Max B, he's picking up that torch. Cam's insight, his strategy, his flair. He's not just watching Max shine, he's helping craft the return Harlem's back. No excuses. Before Max, Mase shattered the silence. Harlem needed that shine, that confidence, that voice that made the city listen. People slept on Harlem for a minute.
You got to see the vision, but it's a lot of people that I've seen that not necessarily still live in New York. They live outside of New York, and still people who live in New York will be like, Cam, I'm from Harlem. You gotta put me on, da 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 da. And it's like, bro, let me tell you one thing about Harlem. If you good or you hot, they gonna support. Harlem can't wait to branch on to somebody that's good and say, yo, these niggas is...
Until Mase reminded the world we were here, loud and proud. Cam knew it too. He understood timing, style, and charisma. Now Max is picking up that baton, but heavier, smarter, more calculated.
Brooklyn Paramount, the double back. We calling it the double back dawn. That's the name of this joint right here, the double back dawn, part 2. We coming out, we gonna make it a movie. You already know, Max Biggervale signing out.
And Cam, he's orchestrating the synergy, the moves, the collabs, the moments, making sure Harlem's influence is undeniable. When Max stepped off that plane, the city flipped. The wave wasn't just sound. It was a Harlem movement. Cam, Mase, and Max, that trio brought energy, charisma, and history converging. Social media lit up, venues packed, streets buzzing. Cam's presence, he wasn't just supporting, he was amplifying, turning Max's return into a cultural event. Harlem saw itself again in motion. Picture this, Harlem blocks, late nights, studio lights, Max B linking with Cam.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur.
You're an entrepreneur? What's your name, man?
Max Biggervale, New York's finest. What's going on, brother?
You make music?
I make everything. I manufacture. I'm a manufacturer. I got the factories. I'm like Henry Ford out this month.
Henry Ford?
Yeah.
What's next for you? What are you working on right now?
I'm working on the Purge. I'm working on a few other things. I'm working on the Coke Wave Narcos. I'm working on treats to come. Stay tuned.
What's one piece of advice you give to somebody watching this video who wants to do something similar to you?
Keep working, man. Put your head down. Keep pushing. Keep running. Don't complain. Max Biggervale, signing out.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Have a good one.
Good.
Yes, sir.
And Mase, old friends, same roots, same energy. Cam even admitted he didn't see Max's full potential back then. I fumbled the bag, he said. But now, timing is perfect. Cam is guiding, collaborating, dropping wisdom, and letting Max shine. It's cinematic. Harlem's heavyweights moving as one, fans screaming, history breathing through every verse, every handshake, every nod. Cam got real with the story. He knew Max personally, but didn't recognize the full vision. Charlie Rambo was funny, playful, clowning nonstop. Cam said, I didn't see it back then, but he respects it now.
That's kind of how I missed out on Max B. I'm just being straight up honest. And Jim ended up signing him because Jim seen the vision, but because Jim had an outside vision of Max. I grew up with Max, Charlie Rambo, nigga play all day. Nigga throwing piss on the bums, joking all the time. So when he came to me and said he gonna start rapping, I was like, yo, Charlie, stop playing. His exact words was killing. They were like, no, let's get this shit clicking like Dorothy's heels. I said, yo, this nigga play too much, man. So sometime
Max proved himself, mastered his craft, stepped into his own lane. And Cam's respect isn't just words, it's action, mentoring, networking, pushing the culture forward. That respect fuels momentum. This isn't just music, pink horsepower, blue horsepower, merch, promo heavy. Max B and Cam are building a full Harlem empire. The streets are alive again. Fans.
You got to see the vision, but it's a lot of people that I seen that not necessarily still live in New York. They live outside of New York, and still people who live in New York will be like, Cam, I'm from Harlem. You gotta put me on, da, 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 da. And it's like, bro, let me tell you one thing about Harlem. If you good or you hot, they gonna support. Harlem can't wait to branch on to somebody that's good and say, yo, these niggas is hot, or this person hot. Let's move, let's do it. Not only that, the other bros will pick up. Cause you know how many niggas from Queens or Brooklyn or the Bronx, everybody come to Harlem, or at least they used to. So niggas be like, yo, you got a Harlem nigga? You know how frustrating it used to be watching 100 niggas from Long Island get on? EPMD, Eric B, Rakim, motherfucking Bismarcky. But then you think about Queens, you think about LL Cool J, Tribe Called Quest, Nas, 50 Cent, Run DMC. The list goes on. Brooklyn, shit, Big Daddy Kane, motherfucking, all these people. So in Harlem, we used to say like, yo, Harlem got a jinx, man. Harlem got a jinx. I don't think none of us ever getting on because nobody had been on since Dougie Fresh, Rob Bass, or Kumo D. It was a drought till Mase came and broke the drought. So
Gleaming, venues packed, culture revived, Cam's fingerprints everywhere. In the strategy, the collaboration, the hype. Harlem isn't just back, it's a blueprint. Showing how culture, commerce, and music collide when the timing and vision are perfect. People whisper, will old beefs get mended? Max doesn't blink. Cam knows this. He's been through the ups and downs, the industry politics, the street politics. Together, Max and Cam thrive, independent of grudges, independent of approvals. Harlem energy supports them. Fans scream, venues overflow. Validation isn't asked for, it's created. That's power, that's respect, that's culture. Max B drops knowledge. Keep working, put your head down, keep pushing, don't complain.
Prison ain't fucked me up. I use this shit for advantage. All this time to myself to do me? You think I ain't gonna come out no super nigga? Listen, let me tell you some shit, brother. I'm giving niggas game on how to do this shit. This shit, when y'all niggas see me, you ain't get niggas trying to come to jail on purpose, just to follow my lead. Let me do what that nigga did. That nigga had another type of plan. Yeah, nigga, you gotta go through the fire. This shit was the fire right here, but I'm coming out the diamond.
Cam echoes the sentiment. Street wisdom meets business acumen, timing, loyalty, relationships, branding. They're building like Henry Ford, innovating, creating, leaving a blueprint. This isn't luck, with strategy, dedication, and vision. That's how legends are made. Harlem streets buzzing, East Coast hype building, NYC alive again. Max B, Cam, Mase, the trifecta is redefining the sound, the style, the culture. Fans screaming, venues sold out, history breathing through every verse. Cam's energy drives the vibe. His influence, mentorship, and charisma make...
As the picture came out, Tory Lanez, and it looked really, really gruesome, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, you've been in there for all that time, and it's like, we never heard of you, like, getting into trouble and things like that. Have you ever, like, faced something like what Tory Lanez is going through?
Listen, let me tell y'all this. I'm writing a book on how you can be a success. You can do a successful 20 years. I've used prison to my advantage.
Harlem more than music. It's a movement. The wave isn't just back, it's unstoppable. Harlem's heartbeat louder than ever, and Cam's voice is echoing through every corner. Harlem rises again. Max B, Camron, and Mase leading the charged streets alive, fans screaming, culture thriving, legends reunited, energy unmatched, waves unstoppable. Watch closely. The city's heartbeat has returned, louder, proud, and unstoppable.